Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rogue Trader, um, where we were just about to leave Footfall to kiss Avalar on the forehead, and also Kibella, so that we could go back to Footfall and go on our vengeance-fueled rampage. But there was a part of the there was a part of this episode that I forgot to turn my microphone on for, so that didn't get recorded. And also, I promised that this episode would begin with us having a meeting with Jay. But yeah, we have to go to the ship first. Going back to the ship is probably going to trigger a bunch of meetings. That clearly has to be recorded because we don't all hate meetings as much as Jenny is. So, we're talking to Hendrix. Hendrix is trying to recruit us, I think. By the order of his Lord Inquisitor Xavier Salazar, whose duty it is to stand sentinel over the Coronic expanse, the rogue trader House von Valencius is to take aboard the agents of the Holy Inquisition and provide escort and support in deeds great and small, and serve as safeguard territories of the Imperium and its enemies. This decree is effective immediately upon announcement and remains in effect until decided otherwise by His Excellency Lord Zalazar. All I got with that for all I got all I got from it was that ridding ourselves of this snitch won't be easy. Um, what cost is need to rejoin my crew? We're gonna be friendly with the Inquisition because they are very powerful. The cause of humanity and this activity of humanity's enemies, the cult of the final dawn. In my absence, the situation in the Coronic expanse has changed. I received a exhaustive report from my agents. This heresy has taken root in the region of the House Valania, where House von Valancia's worlds lies. You probably already know about the industrial world Canva Gamma. If not, then I will share details I know now, but not here. But we'll talk aboard where we will not be overheard. Um, well, I will respond with the same amount of with the same official way that he announced this. An answer befitting a righteous servant of the Emperor, just what I want you to think. If you just brought you aboard the road trader ship once more, then such is the Emperor's will. Welcome back, Interrogator. Thank you, sister. It is an honor to be traversing with one of the blessed Adeptus Sororitas. So we got a letter from the Lord Inquisitor. That's cool. I also must deliver this to you. It was a letter. The Lord Inquisitor specified that the contents of this envelope are for your eyes only. I should ask that you read it as soon as you have the time. We will definitely do that. That is everything for the time being. Are you headed to the ship or you still have business on Footfall? Whatever the case, I can either wait for you to board or accompany you as part of your retinue. Nah, you can wait aboard. I really don't want to deal with leveling you up just yet. Ah, Warship Bridge. Here we go. Leaflets. Yeah, okay. We clearly we need to bring some Anver leaflets because so we can, I guess, throw it in their faces when we meet them or something. I don't know. A little bit of drink. Of course, there's a meeting. And there is Ideras, Raven too. Lord Captain, the inspection of the ship system is complete. The tech priests are reporting that the machine spirits are calm and satisfied. Everything is ready for onward travel, except there is an issue you must be made aware of. Of course, there's an issue. Oh, God. I have been studying the records left by the vessel's previous navigator. I wanted to double check the routes to Draconis and discover that it does not match one recorded in the Atlas. It is more than a minor warp fluctuation. The route has been wiped out. It can no longer be used for traveling. to make matters worse, I started checking the path from the atlas, one after another, and I saw the same thing everywhere. The warp is roiling with an ominous storm, bursting with vivid and screaming colors. It will hinder our movement, but all previous knowledge is now utterly useless. Well, isn't that great? Warp storms are our enemies, just like heretics and demons. It is a shame that they can't be dispersed by a flamer or a bolter. I completely agree, Argenta. If I could just set you loose on warp storms, I'd do that in a heartbeat. Now we can be certain that the problems with the athabasic communications in the Chronox Expanse are no coincidence. There are warp disturbance in our way, Lord Captain. It is swallowing messages and disrupting familiar routes. This means you need to locate the key worlds of the Von Valancius as soon as possible. I'm talking about Janus, Draconis, and Kiava Gamma. Charting new routes so that they can be reached and restoring control will be the necessary next step. And tell me about Janus. Janus is our agri world and also the closest to where we are. Kiava Gamma is managed by the Governor House of Gaprak and supplies your protectorate with rare mineral resources. Okay. I testify that the Gamma world is a world marked by the Omniscience patronage. By his grace, the manufactorum of the colony are inhabited by committed and industrious machine spirits. Let's hope so. Mr. Stoliman neglected to mention that the Kiava Gamma manufactorum also supplies heavy machinery from forage harvesters to vessel systems and components. Alright. Yeah, he does display a lot of knowledge about my protectorate, doesn't he? Pleased to be of service. Dragonus is the capital. Yes, the soul of our protectorate, exactly. Which world should we deal with first? Where's the player protectorate? Yeah, we need to go to Janus and first. And the plan probably is like Janus, Draconus, Kiava Gamma. Yeah, no, you don't have to explain the capital world. Well, our course is clear. Do my officers have any other issues that require immediate attention? That is all, Lord Captain. Thank the Emperor. The vessel and crew wait your instruction and are ready to depart Footfall immediately, should you so desire. I do not so desire. I actually just went here for a quick healing stop, and now we're going back. Okay, we got 3 mobile extractiums. Very good. That will become very useful, but not right now. We want to go to the Shadow Quarters because, as you can see, we have a lot of shit to do there. Let's go with the crew we used so we can like get our minds around Eogan and his abilities, because he is a very weirdly interesting character, I think. Just in that like he doesn't use gear like the other characters do, and we have to like find implants for him, and we should definitely get to implantation too. We have seen the Sector Bionica, we've been there, but we haven't really implanted anything yet. Which, yeah, let's take the road less traveled.
Is there money to be made?
Why not? And there is a way to get down here. They just have to be done with let's call it sterilization of the place.
Watch out.
Watch out. Dark hideout. Yeah, but we were trying to get to Jay, right? Right, she was over here somewhere.
This could be an opportunity.
Oh, goods. Under the floor. I'm not gonna shoot at people. Now that looks warehousey. That looks like some place where
Keep
we
your
could
wits
find
about
Jay.
you.
We didn't miss any gear here, no. Or did we? Did we? No. 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 Let's go to the warehouse. Let's help Jay. And get her in our debt. Or get her indebted to us. Yes. Yes. And also establish a network of contacts on Footfall so that we can tighten our grip. Jay's assistance. Oh, there is Jay. Hello, Jay. Shireen, you came. Yeah, I came. I'm here. I mean, sorry. You're just gonna run into it, okay? I guess we're following Jay, guys.
Options open.
Is aiding a smuggler an endeavor worthy of a rogue trader?
Calm down, RG.
You're just jealous. She swigs Amasek and wears revealing clothes, while your only outlet is praying.
I mean, remind me not to put you two in a room together. Oh, isn't this, Can we please trigger the thing so I don't have to run into...
You will beg for mercy, and I will grant none.
I'll turn you into corpse
Okay.
starch.
So, who? Servitor, bandit, combat servitor. Yeah, I am not running into all that. There's so many barrels and poison and shit there. So yeah, where Eogan goes first because he's a master tactician, and master tacticians almost always goes first because they are very handy that way. So we're not gonna run Abelard in there. So maybe we start with a classic, or not classic, but with a Argenta Alpha Strike. Kibella, you can actually hide up here. Because you go... Oh, yeah. You'll be pretty safe there, I think. Right? Servitor, bandit specialist. He has a shotgun, okay? You won't be very safe there, but you can be... Idea. Stand there. Your bird can be there. Eogan, your bird can be... Yeah, your bird can be there. Abelard, you can be there, and I shall be... Didn't you take a nice little spot for yourself? Yeah, I will be back here. Taking it easy. So, Mr. Eogan. Okay, you can't see him. You can't see him, so... Maybe we do this, actually. Front line, those guys. Right, that's a smart thing to do, because now they take more damage. I think. And then we use that.
I refuse to comprehend this. The machine.
I mean, we killed one of them. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So, RG. Why don't we voice of command RG?
Command.
And then we give her... No, wait. Backline. Make it... cover efficiency and dodge reduction. Yes, let's cover you both with that. Or rare. Ooh. No, we can't have it both. Alright. Yeah, let's just
A
argue
valid argument.
and go for it. So, how much can you... We'll blow up a barrel. No, no, no. First of all, we need to
As the
recite
Emperor
furiously.
commands, I act.
And then we start off with a little bit of
Faith
bit of
without
this.
deeds is worthless. None can escape
There
the
we
Emperor's
go.
judgment.
And Abelard, you're not poisoned, right? No, no, you're not. Almost got the full thing. Right, Eogan. Can you shoot somebody? You can, but with terrible chances to hit. 19. Thug, 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 thug. Absolutely terrible chances to hit. Can you stand there maybe and have some better chances? Maybe. I just think he has terrible ballistic skill, actually. He kinda does.
Nuncius, I'm relying on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, Specialist is gonna run again, and then it's gonna throw a stun grenade. More stun grenade. Ooh, a combat servitor.
Let's make it quick.
Didn't see that guy. Oh yeah, just run into that, why not? Oh yes. So we got Kibella with high momentum. Isn't that nice? We have to be very careful so that we don't accidentally blow up a barrel here, because that would be pretty terrible. So we can jump there and get 2, or we can go there and get Bandit Hitman and Thug. Well, is suffering overtime effects. Yes. Yeah, she is an executioner now. Resistance or yeah, she's good. Is what I am trying to say. So yeah. I can't decide. So let's just go here.
Your blade and shield.
We have so much.
I shall not fail. Blade whispers your name.
Why aren't you beefy?
The shadows will see it. Killing brings me no pleasure. Death is a blessing.
And then we go here.
As honor ordained by the web.
And then we dance. No, we don't, apparently. We can kill the thug.
As the come, the other side awaits.
I really don't want to blow up the cover. She's gonna do that, right? She's definitely gonna do that. What do you got? Disturbed. I can see that. You don't have that much left, so let's go here. And then we use death walls on the combat.
Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp.
Not a lot of damage, because he has a lot of armor. And Kibella, yeah, she has a little bit of problem with armor. That's why I want to get her into, like, I want to get her into power weapons.
I shall not fail.
Dodge, what's a dodge?
Trust
Just
me.
to get her a
Caught
little
by
bit.
the web.
There we are.
Death is a blessing.
I don't think he agrees, Kibella.
As honor ordains.
Let's just jump back and forth there for a little bit and then dance back. Yeah.
As the tenets demand.
Oh no, she's gonna do that right next to the barrel. God damn it.
Let your soul be purged.
Are you gonna kill it? Yes, she is. Yes. Yeah, but some better swords and a little bit of armor piercing probably wouldn't be bad for her. And she still has a lot of movement left. Absolutely insane person. Yeah. Go here.
Death comes in silence.
Thank you so much, Kibella. Yeah, he's gonna go and manhandle that guy, which he definitely did. Yeah, and you're also just gonna almost kill yourself.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, I can see why Jay isn't doing so well with like these guys helping her. Whoa! Whoa!
Here we go.
Thank you. Yeah, probably shouldn't use up all our AP so we can have places to run later.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Be the fire in my heart. Do we just... I think that'll
I'll
do
do
more
it.
damage, maybe. Not sure.
Eradicate.
I think it did. I definitely think it did.
Doubt is for the weak.
Mm-hmm. Can you hit him from here? Yes, you can.
The enemies of the Emperor will
Well, of
be
course you
undone.
Well, thank you so much, RG. Fuck.
Time to slaughter someone.
Yeah. But Argenta has a surprising amount of dodge. Well, not a surprising amount, but she has a lot of dodge. So, are we gonna hide behind the poison barrel? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So, go there. What's the worst gonna happen, right? And then, Argenta, you move to right. Where isn't poison? There, poison everywhere. Well, you go there, I guess.
Rejoice in battle.
And then we Do we just spend tactical advantage? Because I can reach those guys, right? Yeah, let's just spend tactical
It's as
advantage
good
to
as
see
done.
we can bonk someone. Oh, 7% on Argenta, huh? And we are gonna hit the barrel that's right in front of us. Okay. Right out in the open strat it is.
On it. Your end was inevitable.
Yeah. I think that was mostly the explosion. Bandit Hitman. Who's left? Armored Bandit and Bandit Hitman is left. So, Kibella, why don't
I'll
you
see
have
to
a
it
little bit of voice
personally.
command? Not that you'll use it, but you should probably have used it on Abelard actually. But why don't we? Can we even get Kibella up there? Well, if we can get anybody up there, it's probably Kibella, right?
Accept your lot.
No. No, not... Oh yeah, we used so many jumps last turn that was very stupid. Supremely dumb. If you can't tell, this is another after work episode, so I just wasted a whole lot of momentum, but I think we're gonna be okay. I think we definitely are gonna be okay, so... I'm sorry, Genius, that we were being dumb. We were being so stupid. Yeah, Abelard didn't do anything this fight, almost. Well, the fight isn't done yet, but...
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Don't run into the thing! Girl! Okay, we have another turn, apparently. Can we hit that?
I'll make it happen.
No, we can't. Well, that wasn't at all what I meant to do. I thought it was something else. Okay, okay. Yeah, please come here. Tora, why must you go into the poison? Girl, why? Yeah, Abelard. Now you're gonna go into the poison. Oh well.
I've suffered worse.
Yeah.
At your beck and call.
Charge. That and charge. They have kind of the same color scheme. So, can't hit him, but we can at least... Where is he? There is he. We can
That's not
at
the
least
Senegal's job.
Run toward the guy. And you can get back your shield. Actually. Yo, dude.
I will
Attack
do
me.
my duty.
Idera. We have to be able to see him.
What is this foreboding?
Go there. Ow. Can we... We can kill the Raven. To damage that guy. Can we use that? Yeah, but also kill the Raven. But not the douchebag. Well, we can at least give everybody some dodge.
Was
I
Was that you?
the blasphemous
Or-
breath of undeath.
Yes. Calm down. Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
No can
He's
do.
very well hidden up in there. The bastard.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Ugh, my ears are ringing.
Of course, he stands right behind the fucking poison barrel.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Very heavily armored bandit.
The shadows will see it done. Trust me.
I think this is.
I
this is
will
about to
not
do what
die
I
in
want.
dishonor. Come.
Yes, it
The other
is.
side awaits.
And you got all your HP back. Gotta love that. Okie dokie then. No more jumping because you're gonna hit Abelard.
Pain cleanses the body.
Hold on.
Don't die, Core. We're trying to help her. Do I really have to? Poison. He's just gonna stand there and shoot at us, isn't he? So let's go.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh yeah.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Now you have to move, Bandit Hitman. Or at least I hope so.
I am ready for whatever comes.
He can stand there all he wants. I'm gonna throw a grenade
It's
at
as
him.
good as done.
Didn't do a lot. We can also reload. We can also give some
I'll
more.
make it happen.
No, we can't. Okay. There is nothing we can do. Because he's hiding all the way back there.
I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't. Yes, out in the open with him. Very good.
A tactically sound approach.
Can you? And you have to see him, of course, of course, of course, of course. And you can't do nothing, but
It
you
will
can do
be
that.
done.
And you can maybe scream and shout. No, you can't. Idea. Can we see anybody? Maybe you don't have to use your staff. You can just. Can you see him from? Yes, you can.
Cover me!
We will cover it. Oh, I thought that was okay because Argento went there, but apparently it wasn't.
Anything else? What an
There we go.
unfortunate turn of fate.
Yeah, mostly an ungangly fight, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we kind of got into Jay's life here at the very opportune at a very opportune time. Like 3 people. That's all the people she got on her side. 2, 3, 5. Thank the exalted bundle. Ashmack didn't have time to make up with anything yet. Give me 2 minutes, Shireen. I'll send the coordinates to my loyal crew who will deliver my property somewhere else. Wait. And done. We're good. And now how about we relocate it to a more private space to discuss the details of our deal, specifically payment for your efforts. Wait, you're just gonna leave there? Let's go. Which is apparently over here. Stop right there, in the name of the liege. Your Excellency. You poisoned yourself. Please forgive my vehemence, most noble genius. I never expected to encounter such eminent persons in this corner of Footfall. Okay. Most noble Excellency. Jay is confused. I am Vladayam Decora's personal agent. I came to remove. I came here to remove from criminal circulation and shipment the distribution which is banned on in the lands of Football, horrendous Xeno heresy that has been fraudulently delivered to a bastion of the Holy Imperium. He looks at Jay. Not to doubt for a moment, noble genius, that is your presence here merely a misunderstanding brought about by another's manipulations. Commerce has succeeded. It is too great a coincidence that the Liege's representative should arrive in the Shadow Quarters just after Jay has recovered her rightful spoils. It seems that the guards reported the problem with the shipment of the box, and not just to anyone, but to the Liege's personal agent, Vladayam. Tokara knew about the shipment and from the start and planned to take it for himself and get rid of Jay. Behold the grubby, underhanded struggle between coal traders, had it not been for your impromptu deal struck at the bar, Vladayam might have succeeded. Jay Hadari, the owner of this cargo, is presently under my protection, and listen closely now, Jay. Under a rogue trader's protection. Tell your master that he should think twice before crossing her from now on. And don't forget to tell him that I'm not mad, but we will be collecting the debt sometime. I wish I could see Vladayam's face when he finds out that he almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. Me too. Listen, Genius, I'm genuinely worried about this. I'm genuinely sorry about this confusion. Vladayam and I had our difficulties, but I never thought that he'd want to clean me out and do away with me in some dark corner, at least not so soon. If you hadn't agreed to our deal, Shireen, my gang and I would already be floating in orbit around one of Footfall's asteroids. Well, I want you to remember that. And yes, my shipment contains Xeno artifacts, possession of which is a death sentence by any commoner. But then, Shireen, do not strike. But you, Shireen, do not strike me as a commoner. Should we say complicit? As all those illicit words did not escape my lips, merely agreeing to help an unfortunate soul, me, the recapture of a few containers. My sincerest wish was to protect you from any unnecessary trouble, Shireen. I swear by the Exalted One, and I hope that I misunderstand. It's okay. Tell me about this business. Alright then. My first 300 expanse. I set a negotiating table for all swords, loot hunters, smugglers with Xenos. One's intelligent enough to believe that mutually beneficial things would be beneficial. I don't think Ecclesiarchy worry about that, and yeah. A principal rogue who can think on her feet and is not afraid of inhumans. I like you more and more, Jehadari. There are no chance encounters when you're loved by the Exalted One. I like you more and more too, Shireen. Okay, but don't read too much into this. I'm merely complimenting a future employee. A rogue trader can use someone with your... Yes. A rogue trader could use someone with your talents. Calm down, Kibella. This is all going to plan. Yes. And don't you talk like that about my girlfriend. That's a little bit... no, my future girlfriend. Sorry. Let's calm down, Abelard. All the other rogue traders have contacts on Footfall. I'm merely creating my own, okay? Oh, good grief, don't you... You have no vision, guys. Yeah, you've heard of Sister Argenta. Quite the psycho, right? Well, not even in like impulsivity, rapid reactions. See, Eogan sees the point of all this. Do take it as a compliment, Jay. It's well, neither of us have been completely honest. Guilty as charged. Ooh, 2 profit factor for recruiting our very own Jay.
Stop it! Hey,
Okay. Calm down, everybody. Jesus Christ. Can you
We are the
please-
spearhead of the
What
Imperium.
torments you?
Please don't gather a bunch of injuries by just
There is life in you
walking
yet.
into the
Use it
style
wisely.
clouds.
Thank you.
That would be very, 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 very stupid. So, yeah, we created chaos. Mesh vest for heretics. We don't need that. Sword, we have a sword. What's that? Dynamo boots. No, nobody uses auto pistols. Who cares? But I will take the boots. Movement points. That's pretty good too. And so many goods that we can later sell to all the... Maybe specifically... Ooh. Yes. Scores a critical with a pistol. The next attack costs 0 AP. I have to try that. I simply have to try that. There, right? So if I do a burst attack with my primary, which is the bolt pistol, and if that scores a critical, I get 1 more pistol attack. For free. Yes. I definitely need more movement points, so we're gonna use them for now. Very ugly boots, but for now we're on a very ugly station, so it's gonna be it's all gonna be okay.
Always keep your eye on
We
the
have
prize.
more shit here, right? Yeah.
Over there!
Pretty much all of this is going to be sold to the Drusians, so we can give Argenta a big old machine gun. It's going to feel very weird to try to bribe the church for so that the church can give us a machine gun, but you know, it's Warhammer 40k. The church is very well armed, even though they're not allowed to have men under arms. Well,
Let us not dawdle.
cool beans.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Thank you, Argenta. Well, well, a little bit of a shorter episode. I think I'll do another double take on this episode, so you'll get 2 episodes today. Be grateful or something. And the rampage will continue in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and okay, bye!